going?
It's recording.
Okay. Hi, you guys. I just got back from my rheumatologist, and he basically told me he did a good assessment, and he's gonna get all of my other records and stuff, and start referring me to PT and OT, or physical therapy and occupational therapy, to help with, my range of motion and using my hands and stuff like that. But he said that with scleroderma, obviously there's no treatment, no cure to completely wipe out the disease. All he can do is treat the symptoms. And he told me that with mine being as aggressive as it is, in a year's time, and now that it's obviously affecting my organ systems, that he wanted to warn us, and he kept reiterating to my mother and I that the outcome's not good, or we need to prepare ourselves.
No.
So I mentioned the stem cell transplant, and he said yes, that would be a good possibility, but he wants to gather more information with my labs when I go back in 3 weeks, and then start going from there with recommendations for possibly either a stem cell transplant or a bone marrow transplant. So basically, that is it. That is the only treatment that's going to help me. He said it doesn't say, he's not 100% sure that it would cure me, but it could give me a better quality of life, regain some function in my hands and my legs, and be able to, live a decent life and not have to have someone care for me all the time. But to hear a doctor tell you that to prepare yourself, or basically that you're gonna die, is it's hard to take. And the only thing I can think of was, what the hell am I gonna tell my kids? How do you tell your children, if I don't get that stem cell transplant, I'm just gonna keep getting worse? He discontinued the methotrexate, the oral chemotherapy, because it's not helping me. It's not doing me any good. It just makes me sick and weak and hurt, and I just have to wait it out. It's just, but I need that damn treatment, and it's so expensive, and I just don't see how. I've worked, all these years. I was a nurse. I try to do everything right. And now, I can't even get decent insurance. It's ridiculous. And then to hear a doctor tell you that.
You want me to turn it off, honey?
No. Because people out there have to know what, it's just hard. And I'm sorry I'm breaking down like this, but to hear that news, my mom and I were driving there this morning, feeling so, positive. Okay, we're going to get somewhere. We finally got a rheumatologist, that's in town, that, knows about the Scleroderma, and the kind that I have. It's so aggressive. It's just, in a year's time, this is what it's done to me. It's taking everything from me. Everything. And I'm not ready to fucking die. I'm sorry, but I'm not.
I can't do it, Crystal. I have this.
No! So I just want all of you to know out there that if anybody else, just please, I need to raise more money. I just need something. I need the stem cell transplant, or the bone marrow transplant, because it's gonna help me.
Okay. Enough. Okay. Can I turn it off, please? How do I stop it, honey?
You gotta hit stop. There should be a button you can hit stop.
No, there's no stop button.
Let me see it.
Stop.